Hello. I think we should be live now. Uh, I see there's a few people in here already. Um,
Well,
how is it going, everybody? Welcome to the Masters. Many M's. Uh, I am Scotty from GFG fame, joined today by another veteran of the GFG squad, both coming up for 10 years
oh
of
my
GFG
goodness.
gameplay next year. Uh, Obnot, welcome.
I'm not
How?
sure how I feel about being called a veteran.
We're both in the same boat, mate. To be honest. Um, so how are you doing? Firstly,
I'm good.
are you surviving the
Good.
heat? Because I definitely am not. I've got the fan
Yeah,
on behind me. It is.
listen, I live in an upside down house, so I'm in a nice, cool downstairs room.
Oh, that's
It's
perfect.
great. Living the dream.
Perfect. Perfect. Right, just getting into the lobby,
Oh, I'm in.
and then we should be able to get things going. Josie's saying I'm old. Fuck you. Unnecessary. She's literally watching it downstairs. Um, uh, right.
Well, sometimes you gotta hear the truth.
I am old. In the chat, if the volume, just let me know if any of the audio is off. I've had to dust this shit off from the GFG Invitational. There's the reason that it said it was the final of the GFG Invitational when I went live. So just let me know if you can't hear us or if there's any issues. But yeah, I'm excited to see how these teams play. I don't know if I recognize a few of the names, to be honest. So
Yeah, I think the classics. I recognise some of them.
yeah, and obviously the Rob Knob of Rob's Knobs. Um,
Infamous Rob's knob.
but I'm excited to see some more games. I watched a couple of the other ones. They seem pretty interesting with Captain's Draft, so it should be quite fun. I was going to bring up I was going to look at like draft stuff, but there's actually no point because you don't even know. I could spend ages talking about something and then it'd be like, oh well, it's out.
Oh, that hero's not in the
A
pool.
waste of time. So yeah, what preset? I think I amended the presets, so I'm just going to cycle through them on the stream now. Here we go. We got the logos. You can see on in the lobby actually. The old Rob's Knobs logo is a little bit carnage. A lot going on there. Um, but it's good fun. And I think I have the team lineups as well. For those of you watching on Twitch, I need to stream in this channel. I've just realised. Good point. Where the hell am I? What am I doing?
Well, I guess I can do it.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. They can see your perspective, and Twitch can see mine.
There you go.
That's ideal, and I can see your perspective too. Crazy.
Which will be your perspective.
Oh yeah, good point. I've got that thing switched on, haven't I? I believe we are ready. Ah, Dota. I haven't played very much in a month, so you're
No.
gonna need to help me out a little bit because you'll have played a
Well,
little bit more than I have.
I played 3 games this week, maybe 4. That was my preparation for this.
I mean, I prepared
Um,
for this tournament by basically not playing the game.
well,
Um,
sometimes a fresh look at it
yeah.
go a long way.
Yes, I do know what facets are. I played like 2 games before, and I decided I'm taking a month off because this is too much. um, and then I came back and played. I played a couple games. I understand what some of them do, but hey, look, that's why you've got the tooltips there. Famously, Dota tooltips are great, so you know,
They're never wrong.
no,
They're never wrong.
always 100% accurate. Um, let's see what other ones I got here. Uh, that's the second one. Oh yeah, here's the standings of Group Y. So the Classics actually are 2-0 down. They lost earlier, so wins
They
needed
are.
for the Classics. Rob Nobbs yet to play, yet to play. As we get into the draft already, let me see if this works. Which one will it be? This button. I haven't turned on the.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's working. Great news.
It's an interesting layout for this.
Yeah, it's so you'll notice on the side, someone pointed this out in one of the other casts that the strength, agi, and int heroes all have outlines of their color, but the universals, no love for the universal heroes.
No color.
They get nothing.
Where's the rainbow, man?
Right, what have we got here? We have some carries, quite a few carries.
A lot of carries.
Um, good,
Not too many on the support front. So.
No, just
Seeing Witch Doctor in there, I think that might be highly
Witch Doctor,
contested.
Rubik, Bane, probably some of the people. Hey, Snapfire support still? I don't know, probably. But yeah, quite a lot of carries and not very many supports actually. Braxy would be happy. Pudge is in. He's made it through.
Do we think anyone's going to risk the Meepo, which is in the pool?
I'm sure one of the other games we had a Meepo played. I'm sure there was a Meepo played maybe a couple of days ago on Wednesday, so it's not unheard of. I would say it's unlikely. I just spotted the banner for Rob's Nobs here as well. Quite ideal, actually.
A lot of time and effort's gone into that one.
Yeah. We just have George's face wrapping around. I never edited it in 10 years. I just slapped it in there 10 years ago, and it's still vibing.
Now listen, I've got a lot of love for the PL ban.
Yes.
I hate that hero so much.
Currently a lot of CK and PL illusions. No illusions, please. There is.
Are there any obvious combos in there that you can see?
I mean, I don't know. All I'm thinking is that right now Kamaya would be telling me to ban OD. So I don't know if it's any good, but it irritates him in the mid lane. So.
Well, listen, we just got a call from Kamaya. Who I think is out on the town tonight, so I'm not sure if he'd be able to tell you much right now. I think he'd been on the source.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I would love to see a little Bloodseeker Batrider. Ult him up, drag him along, dead.
Nice. Yeah. Honestly, like these bans seem good so far. I would be irritated playing against or losing to any of these. I think that's often the mindset of my draft is if I'm going to lose the game, which is more than likely when I come into these tournaments, do I want to lose to, say, Tinker? Probably not. Maybe I'll take it out because that would be infuriating.
Well.
That would genuinely be probably one of
better.
the genuinely worst things that could happen to me.
Although I think Tinker's pretty rubbish at the moment.
Yeah.
I think they changed him up. And bit garbage, but I'd still find a way to lose against it.
Yeah.
Sure. Darkseer ban.
Okay,
I
so
don't mind losing to
Meepo's there.
Darkseer.
Meepo is available if they wanted to take it, as is OD, so it wasn't banned in the end.
Ready and raring for a picking.
Yeah. So.
10 seconds remain.
I got a chat message. Tinker is dog. So that confirms that. Well, I expected this to happen. I expected
the first pick was unsurprising.
Would imagine.
Snapfire is a nice little flex pick. You could do a lot with that hero.
And Rubik as well.
And Rubik, that's lovely stuff. The Death Ward is super easy to steal.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun.
Right, well. Now we await the classics returning fire.
There's not much way of supports left.
Pudge. This is the classics are going for the Braxy lineup. We should probably call him in here actually.
Braxy's dream is happening right now. And Sniper's in the pool. They pick Sniper next.
Yeah.
Then that's it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen. It's an annoying as fuck hero. I mean,
It can certainly get under your skin.
there's quite a lot of mid options as well. We actually got quite a lot of carries and mids in the pool. I'd say is like Timber.
So,
A lot of beef. A lot of beef so far.
more beef.
Pudge Timber. I guess Timber either off lane or mid probably, if it's not changed too much from before.
10 seconds.
Yeah, I'd imagine in the off lane.
And Pudge could be
Mid.
mid,
Seconds remain.
I guess.
Pudge could be
It would-
anywhere,
would
really.
Would it be a weird off
You
lane
could go.
dual
you could
melee
go-
Timber Pudge? But
That's what I was thinking. I think it's not. It's not the best off lane, but then depends who you get on the safe lane. You could send him an E5 Pudge, I guess.
yeah.
Get a bit of farm on your Witch Doctor, perhaps. Or it could be P1 Pudge. Go Ags, hunt him down. I don't know if that's still a thing. Certainly used to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there are players of Pudge anywhere who would basically play it anywhere anyway. Batrider. They could do your combo right now. They could do it back to back.
am super excited.
Back
Please.
to back. I mean, they could do it
Please.
later, but it could be picked by the classics, I guess. But it probably wouldn't fit with their.
10 seconds.
The dream right now is for them for Rob's Nobs to pick
5
Bloodseeker, and then they do the combo, and then Pudge tries to save them and kills them. That's the dream.
Yeah, there you
Yes! Let's go.
go. Ideal.
It can happen. It can happen. Well, they got the stream on.
Yeah,
Dave is terrible.
yeah. Good shout from the chat as well. Bloodseeker and Rubik stealing hook as well. Rubik.
Oh yes, yes,
Rubik
that's
stealing
true.
hook. They ult him and hook him back. I would love to see that. I'll
Oh
go
my
insane
goodness.
if that happens. That would be crazy. Oh, there's a Huskar pick. Another beefy lad. They're like big lads here. The classics. I played Huskar in a scrim on Sunday. I don't mind sharing that information because it was awful. I had a terrible time. It was one of the worst games of Dota I've ever played.
A Huskar is a really questionable pick into Bloodseeker. No.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Doesn't a Huskar like to be low, and Bloodseeker
Yeah,
likes
he
to have them
literally,
low?
he literally cast abilities is low.
seconds.
Interesting. I mean, anti-mage as well. Yeah. Anti-mage. They're so. I know Huskar's ranged, right? But he's not really. You're kind of.
Yeah,
you're
I d-
kind of like within melee range. Anyway,
It's-
kind of.
It doesn't count. Doesn't count.
So it's like
You-
4 lads and Witch Doctor, I guess.
Maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want them to collapse on top of them, and Witch Doctor's gonna Ags ult it up.
Or yeah, I guess just like, do they think that there's just no way of killing the big lads? And here's another big lad. So, battle of the big lads.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
not a lot of range across the board.
Yeah, it's kind of brawly. This could be a good one. I'm looking forward to this.
It could
Right.
be. I am
Who do you think?
excited. I want to see the combo.
Who do you think's going to win
Right.
then?
Well, it depends which facets they're going to pick. So, do you want to walk me through the facets?
Yeah, so obviously, naturally, I've played all these heroes. I actually don't think I've played any of them. So I don't even know.
Oh, they don't even highlight if you highlight over them.
Oh, that's
well.
Listen,
Let's
for
figure it out.
the people in the chat, you'll know what this means. So
I'm going to give it to Rob's Nobs here. I like their team.
mm,
I like the Bloodseeker Batrider, and I'm just willing them on. I want to see
Um,
the combo.
I tell you what, I'm finding it hard to disagree. To be honest with you.
What is that Rubik set? That's horrendous.
I do like this AM, the AM swords and hat here. But no, I'm gonna go for Rob's Nobs as well. I think I just prefer that draft. Right, we switch to the old draft one, and I will run us through the
Right.
teams as best I can. Okay, on the
Focus
Radiant
in.
side, who are already smoked up, so I got to go quick. Robertus is on the Snapfire. Duck T is on the Bloodseeker. Vesper on the Batrider. There's 2 lagging behind. Big Weapon on the Rubik. I'm pretty sure I've seen them play it before as well. And the Storming Eagle on Sven. And on the other side, gearing up for an engage, Mori is playing Timbersaw. Wurzag is playing Witch Doctor. Admiral Seething on the Huskar. Inglorious on Pudge. And Zalapa on the Anti-Mage. God, really couldn't get that name out then. Managed to get there in the end. Perfect. Let's have a little courier count. This guy's rolling his little acorn. Look, he's rolling it. Looks like both teams, despite the early smoke, are not engaging in anything.
Why am I surrounded by such peons?
I forgot how I turn on the old drag mechanic. I've forgotten what the button I put for it. I won't lie.
And have you got your
I
last
got
hits
it.
slash denies up?
No. Normally I wait for someone in the chat to point it out. I managed to get the old smooth drag on. I remember what hotkey I set. I don't know why I bound it to L, but it's L. Probably because I take a lot
I
of L's.
just got the hook on
He
Sven.
has, but the Sven's done, and he's still going to get the rune anyway. So
That's a bit of damage.
waddles away.
Never know.
A little bit of damage, yeah, a little bit of damage. He's got his tangos. He'll be alright.
So it's Rubik mid. Against the Huskar.
Yes, looks like it, which is kind of interesting. Does Rubik... So, here's a question. First question of the day for the chat. Rubik stealing anything from Huskar, does it just also take his health rather than mana when he steals it? I presume so. I presume that's how it works. So does he really want to steal anything from Huskar? I mean, I guess he won't have it in the lane anyway, but you know. Kind of just a thought. Just a thought I had.
I think it might be mana instead.
Well, I guess we might find out. I doubt he's going to steal anything, because it probably, I mean, Lifebreaker.
Yeah, there's nothing too great for him to steal in this lane, to be fair.
I guess if you want to jump on someone, you can get the ult.
Yes.
I guess.
I mean, if he gets a few points into Arcane
there's already a
Supremacy,
lift
he'll
under
do
tower.
a fair chunk of damage.
Yeah. The other thing I worked out from playing Huskar mid the other day is that it's real weird not having a mana bar. It makes your hero look insane. I thought I was bugged when I loaded it into the game, so that was good fun.
It almost feels like it's bugged.
It's gonna be interesting in this bot lane because it is the triple melee and Snapfire, who I mean not got the greatest range of any hero. Hook misses
And
in the bot lane.
Timber didn't go for reactive armor level 1, so he's going to struggle until he gets that, I think.
Yeah, I think it's probably worth getting the Whirling Death though, because you're going to be within range of, and look how much damage, even at level 1, it does to Sven, so it's probably worth going that first. Up top, they're going on to Wurzag.
Ooh, shit.
Running him down. The old Blood Grenade is out.
That's deep. That is deep.
That is deep. Vesper takes a bit of damage. Oh, Zalapa might go for
gonna
the kill.
Ooh.
Oh, and I've missed the kill bot lane because I was watching top. Oh, they might get another one. They got Mori as well. Double kill in the bot lane. I think both onto Robertus.
I was watching the chase down top.
Yeah, both onto the support naturally. Naturally, the support always takes the kills.
Gotta get those mana boots up early, you know. Pretty even in the mid still.
Yeah, last hits and denies wise, I mean it is the all the Radiant right now. All the Radiant right now. Interesting to see actually. I wonder if at any point the Huskar will get low enough that Rubik can what his magic resistors. Oh, I've missed another kill. They're going bottom again. Although he might get the return. Oh, he's got the wrong way!
No, he's done it.
Oh, through the trees.
He's done him.
Missed the kill, got the Duke. Oh, and now the Stormy Eagle is low.
He could have got the trees at any point.
Oh. And they both just run away. Just waddle away.
Just walk it off.
God, it's a real tough start for me as the observer. I'll just put it that way. It's a real tough start. But hey.
Oh, man, that did so much damage.
It is nasty, innit?
Even
I
at
will
level
keep
1.
a closer eye on the bot lane. If future. Seems to be where the action is at the moment.
Tell you what, you watch bot, I watch top, and then they'll kill each other mid.
Yeah. Be an engaged mid. Oh, he gets the hook onto Sven, but I don't think any follow-up damage is there. So
No.
it was a nice hook though. It was a very nice hook.
He's 6 armor.
It's
at
good.
this stage
It's
in the
good to
game
get the
from
hooks in
lead.
early, just so you know, settle the nerves down a bit, and just like you know, yeah,
You've been watching too much football, mate.
chalk one on the board, you know. Yeah, I've always said actually, if you can see
Just
the
get your
goal
foot
really
in.
early and then just take 90 minutes to actually score, and then rely on like a wonder goal to get through several rounds, that you'll win. You'll get to a final. That's what I've heard. So maybe
The way to do it. The way to do it.
maybe you know the classics channeling that here.
Bloodseeker just not caring about mana. He hasn't got any.
He's
And
pretty.
I don't think he's going to get any anytime soon.
Does he need any?
Snapfire's doing
He's kind of
absolute god's work creating space for this
It's
fan.
kind of
Just
even
keep
on
him
farm with
away.
the AM as it is anyway, to be honest. Just from existing. Just having a look, because the Pudge is on the move. Might be going mid, although this might open up for
Yeah,
Mori
they're
to
going on in bot.
take some damage bot lane. Might get the courier? Not quite.
Not enough for the
Not quite.
courier.
Uh,
Thank you for that.
do you want to keep an eye on this Pudge mid? Smoke
He's
broke.
got a ward down.
Since when
I
did
just don't know.
since when did Flesh Heap had Pudge's face in the tooltip? That's kind of weird. I don't like that.
That's
He's like
new.
he's looking at me. Lovely D-ward for the Rubik there as well. And Pudge is gonna haste all the way back.
A successful gank.
He's gonna come in at pace. Ooh, misses the hook. Close that time. Just misses the target.
You know what they say, you miss all the hooks you don't throw.
Oh, precisely. So it is now level 6 versus level 6 in the mid lane, so I'm awaiting.
They get quite a bit of damage out on this anti-mage top.
Yeah, they all are both low. It's not the...
Not spells being cast up here.
Yeah, but not by Bloodseeker. I don't think he's gone any higher on mana since I last looked up it.
Now, did you realise his E is now castable?
I'm not gonna lie, no. But it looks. Is that one of the facets then? Oh, I see. Yes. Very nice. Does it mean I have to play Bloodseeker again? Because I used to play that all the time. Oh, lovely. Oh, Zalapa is very low. Bloodseeker's going for it with the extra
Bold.
speed, but might now just
Especially
die to
whilst he's
tower click.
maledicted up.
The
He's gonna
maledict
pop.
goes.
He's gonna pop.
Pops. The hype's too deep. If you are gonna go under the tower, I guess you just gotta go for it, right? And just. But no,
I mean,
they live.
yeah.
If you're gonna commit, then you should probably just run at them. But never
Now,
mind.
Snapfire did pick up the enemy wisdom rune, so
Oh yeah.
that's good news.
Howdy.
Radiant size still to be picked up.
It is still there. It is still there. As the old Pooge stacks some camps in the old triangle. And now he's wandering to the rune. It's a versus Robertus. Oh, he hooks it
Oh,
and claims it. And now
He hooked it from directly in front of him.
Dire's courier has been killed.
oh, courier kill on the top lane. Otherwise, just a bit of farming.
Everyone's pretty content just to take it chill.
They went
Not
on
like
to
our games where
Timbersaw
it's
again.
fighting non-stop.
We do like a brawl, to be fair. Pudge is, he's hanging about. He is, oh,
He's smoked.
he's smoked up again. He's coming top. PC issue.
PC issue.
Ah, for the Bloodseeker, who may be about to be subject to a gank here.
Yeah, so he doesn't get passive movement speed. He only gets it when he casts his E.
I see.
Is that what that does? Looks like it.
Grants no passive movement speed while on cooldown. Cannot be cast when all enemy heroes are at full health.
I'm surprised about that. What's the cooldown on it?
15 seconds.
It's not so bad. Good opportunity to read all the facets, to be fair. Oh, and AM has gone for the Bloodseeker mana thing. Also.
I see. Oh, oh right, the
If his mana falls below a certain amount.
Vision and True Sight, that hero. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy stuff. This Witch Doctor one. Paralyzing cast deals more damage each bounce. I mean, that spell's annoying. It's someone. Someone's colouring in the map.
That's a lot of colour.
Looks
Right,
like we're ready to go.
I think I'm all caught up with the facets. So,
eyes to the
that's
top lane, where
great
Pudge is
timing.
making his way up, and Bloodseeker is running away. PC issue was actually I need to load the stream up just to see if I'm being ganked right now.
the answer, yes.
Witch Doctor also joined the smoke now.
Yes. Smoke
Pudge
is over though.
Yeah,
He's made it in there without being seen.
It's gonna be.
No,
They pinged
picking
it.
him
They
up.
pinged almost exactly where he is. They are very sus. If they didn't see him, then definitely no. They're going in bot lane onto the Timbersaw. Mori. Oh, Sven. Oh, he managed to chain away, but he needs to run,
One
and
more.
now he is dead.
Pudge is coming in.
has come in, but I don't know at level 3 as well what he can really do.
I
This
think
Sven is
he doesn't
level
even-
8
To
already.
be honest.
Sven's level 8.
Level. Oh my goodness, a 5 level difference.
He's the same level as the mids. I mean,
And they're going
Virtus
like mid
is bloody
on the
level
Husker.
6, and now it's Huskar's turn. Oh, the fire back.
Lovely little blast back.
Steal life break or something. Steal something. Oh, and now Timbersaw's come mid, but I don't know what he is going to do. Rubik now has Timber Chain. And now they will push this mid tower as well. Lovely little rotation from...
Some damage on it at least. Force out the glyph.
Yeah. Sven's just backed off
Rubik-
as well. Just
Rubik heading top.
while his support is out the lane, just backed off into the old jungle. A little bit of mine action.
Ward is going to scout him out. But
They might catch
looks
Witch
like he's
Doctor if he
going to
if he
walk into
lingers.
him anyway.
Come on, Timber Chain in. Yes!
Oh, his courier is
Steals
coming
that,
in,
gets the
that's why.
Maledict, drops it down. Oh, just the wrong way. Gets the courier.
That could be
The
enough,
chase is
to be
on.
fair.
The Maledict onto Witch
Be
Doctor is
enough.
crazy.
Yeah.
One zap and he's gone.
Oh, there
and
he
now
goes.
the AM has been
Onto the AM too. Can he get a return?
got. Oh, on the Pudge. I
Oh,
don't
there
know.
we go.
I mean, even at level 4, TPing in, I don't know what he is going to do. And now
No.
TP's come out straight to the mid lane. They want to kill Huskar again, I think. Lovely little rotation. Just waiting up on this
Yeah,
high ground
just
and just
Bringing the numbers.
getting involved.
That was real nice.
That was the use of the Rupture, but I mean, very low cooldown. It's just whether he has the mana to cast it. Because he has been low on mana this entire game, to be honest.
He has cast it at
Yeah,
some point.
yeah, no, he just cast it on AM. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, AM was the recipient of the Rupture.
That's real nice into AM as well, actually. I didn't think it was going to hurt the blink away.
Hmm.
If I go deep onto the onto the Witch Doctor who misses his hook out. Just buying space for the Sven. It's level 10 now.
Going blink.
Oh,
Goes Echo Saber.
they're on the Rubik in the mid.
Yeah,
Can he
this
get to the
Rubik was,
invis in
where
time?
was Rubik going? Up on the
Can he
high
get to it?
He did, and he
Oh,
leaps
he's got
in.
back in.
Oh, he might. Oh, a couple
Oh,
more.
I think he could have lived.
A bit more damage. Oh, oh, he almost.
Downtown, the Mortimer's
Yeah,
Kisses
I got
actually
him.
picks him up in the end.
We
Right on the
Sniper
edge
was
of
in the
it.
draft, but I didn't realise it was it was Mortimer's Kisses all along. From downtown, that was lovely, lovely little ult there.
Nice stuff. I did a bunch of damage to the Husker.
Yeah, this Sven is just chilling, right? They're having a great time.
Yeah, he's
If you
certainly
compare
having
to
much
the
time in the AM, yeah.
Net worth, maybe? Net worth Ukraine? What See, this is what I wait for. I wait for you guys to tell me what you want to see. Like, there we go. I mean, is this not what you expected? Look at these three. These three at the top.
We all knew it was there.
I mean, the POS 5 Snapfire nearly has more farm than the offlane Timber.
the Pudge,
Pudge
waiting
is incredibly
till
poor.
next week for the hook and then misses it.
He needs to get level 6, really.
Oh, yeah,
He
he
really
can't even
needs to get level
cut him
6.
up.
Like,
Oh, it's tough.
it is very tough at the moment.
He is behind significantly.
We want a quick, brief look at the
Oh.
XP per minute. Pudge's
Once he
XP
gets
per
trying to
Pudge's
hunt down
XP per
this
minute
enemy.
is 155 compared to Sven's currently 600.
My goodness.
Yeah, I will go back to net worth now. But my word, poor Pudge is behind.
That's quite impressive, isn't it? That's quite impressive.
Little tiff action coming out. Not really sure what the.
Oh, it's just for his just for
Delayed
his XP per minute.
Yeah, I mean, the Radiant own the Dire Jungle right now. So.
They
Oh,
own the map, really. They can
Mori
go
needs to
wherever
be
they like.
very, very careful wandering about.
They've scanned out the Timber Saw.
They're gonna find the Witch Doctor, but will he commit the? He will commit the ult.
Oh, he will. Pick up an easy kill.
There we go.
Nice.
Another one.
It's actually not that long cooldown, only 80 seconds or so. 90 seconds.
Huskar with the armlet already, going for a Sanj next. Oh, I've clicked on the shop. I didn't even know to do that. What we got on
Yeah.
Mori? I can bring up all the items here, can't I? Yeah, that's an easy way of looking at everything.
Now,
Bloodseeker.
which objective do you think they go for next?
No Neutrime. I mean, I think they want to get more kills. Ideally, I mean, if they
Witch
got this,
Doctor.
they get Witch Doctor again.
Oh, lovely stun. But,
But he goes down again. I mean,
Ruthless
they could just push into mid and get a tier 2 now. Especially
Yeah.
a Witch Doctor down. I don't see what they can do
So they're
about
gonna get
it.
some
Because
damage
Sven
from
could
there.
just push this bot on his own if he wanted to. I don't think he wants to. He wants to hit creeps instead of towers, but he might as well. Oh, Admiral Seeding is in
Whoa,
big trouble.
The Rubik's in a bit deep here.
With the toggles and the Mortimer's Kisses. Could be trouble with the
Slowed up
stolen
by the
Maledict.
Chakram.
They will. Ooh, they might get rid
Oh,
of
he's
it.
finally got level 6, so he's got the stun, but he's just
I
walking
think
away.
Huskar
and they
survived the
can't get him.
Maledict. Oh, AM is on solo HP. 50 HP.
Oh my goodness.
Huskar went down to like 30. They
Rubik's
managed
still
to get
alive.
Snapfire. Rubik has managed to get out as well with the stolen
Now the
chakra. Now
Bloodseeker's
Mori.
come in.
There's
That's one.
so many that are so low. They could have got more than I feel like the
That was
Huskar.
so frustrating.
The Huskar was toggling for his life there.
There was 3 or 4 heroes there that would have that were very close to death.
AM was like 1 or 2 clicks, maybe less than 50 HP.
I
I
think
think
they
when
all
I
just
tabbed onto it.
they all just didn't want to engage because they would have died themselves as well.
And Huskar, yeah, the Maledicts. I thought the Maledict was gonna kill Huskar, but managed to get away with it.
Did he toggle it or?
Yeah, he was toggling throughout, but all it takes is one wrong toggle, and that's
Does.
good night, I think. Did quite well. Managed to stay alive, and only losing the Timbersaw isn't too bad.
Did they pick up any kills?
They got
the
the
Radiant team?
Snapfire. They got the Snapfire.
Snapfire went down. Okay.
Snapfire went down for Timbersaw. So probably not optimal if you're trading like POS 3 for 5, but bearing in mind the net worth, the net worth difference, I guess you take what you can get. Witch Doctor has come to ward this exact spot again, and this time he will be spared. I thought it was going to be a literal repeat of what just happened, but no.
The Bloodseeker now has the Radiance, so that's going to make things a bit more challenging.
They deemed that kill not worth it.
We are. Pudge.
I mean, we're 10 kills away from 3-2-2. Is all I'm saying. Pudge will be possibly the first of these 10. And
so Huskar indeed getting gone on by the Huskar. It's going to slap her up.
They do
go down. Witch Doctor with a big ult.
Oh, now big boy Sven's here. Oh,
Daddy's home.
Oh, the heal. He was denied a 3-shot there, but he is cleaning up. And the AM is nowhere to be found. 4 kills away from 420, guys. It's okay. It's still on.
And the Rubik's actually stolen the Voodoo Restoration. She's going to heal the team.
That is ideal. And they will finally get this mid-tier 2. I did suggest it might be the next objective. They did technically get the bottom tower as well in the meantime. But they were all setting up for a lovely fight there. So
then blinking in for the Curia, very nice.
So yeah, still no Battle Fury. I don't know if that was what.
Yeah, and might get caught out here by the Sven if he's not careful.
Oh!
The blink away.
The blink, yeah. The
with the blink as well. The blink chase.
Oh, the kisses from downtown. Oh,
his kisses.
Meanwhile, mid lane, Rubik and Batrider setting up onto Pudge, and he is stolen. Dismember. Oh, this is such a tough game for the Pudge, man. This is so sad.
He can't cast anything.
Oy. Aye. Yeah, Sven's already got Daedalus. Blink, Echo Saber, Daedalus.
And now it's the Huskar's turn. Oh, I don't think there's any way out of this.
No.
Yes! That was a little bit of the combo. He moved maybe 2 units, and I'm going to count it.
Yeah, Timbersaw has gone down to the Radiant Mines to have a bit of a farm. And it'll be in the high ground defense now. It's difficult to crack high ground no matter what lead you have.
It can swing things.
This is where you gotta set it up.
How much do the Radiant get out of the map before they go? Do they feel like they can just go straight up?
They take Roche maybe as well? Down bot now? Their side of the map. They've not even lost the tower on that side, so just dip back in. I mean, it looks like Sven is heading that way. But they might just be pushing. They might be just pushing in bot to get the last tier 2 first, and they're probably going to find AM if they just run up this.
Yeah, I think the Courier had his finished Battle Fury on it. That's a nice blink out there to the trees and TP home.
He's gonna. We'll see if he completes it in about 6 seconds' time. He's not gonna hang around.
I don't know why he's got an empty inventory slot there when he's got his Quelling Bay. Every little helps.
Yeah.
No, it was only 8 damage, but.
Yeah, looks like it was. Oh, he needs to survive long enough to get it delivered. There we go. It's there. It was on the courier. That was such a huge courier kill then.
Yeah, massive.
Oh, they're gonna get Robertus overextending just a touch. He was on his own.
3 against 1 is not good.
Got some good damage onto the AM to be fair, but they get the bot tower in exchange.
Yeah, delaying that Battle Fury for an extra couple of minutes is actually huge.
Slows
He was
down the
already
farm.
struggling. 21-minute Battle Fury. I don't know what the timings are, but that doesn't seem like a great.
Snapfire has now eclipsed the
one.
net worth of the remainder of the dire side currently.
Bat Rider to go.
Oh no, he's dipped below. Yeah, he's dipped below the Huskard. It's very close at the moment. They're both farming, but they are gonna. Looks like they're moving down for Roche now. First hit bash from Roche. We'd love to see that actually. It's my guy. Unfortunately, the 420 is dead. It's now going to be 520, which just doesn't hit as the same, you know. Just doesn't hit the same.
Too late in the day, innit?
Well, Seeker gets a bit low doing Roche, but I'm sure they can clean it all up. Presume Sven will take it. I don't even. Oh, they're having some discussion. I thought Bat Rider was going to steal it for a second, but no.
So did I.
Sven gets Roche, TP's back to base.
Heal up, maybe get the Tormentor, get a Wisdom Rune.
Oh, surely
other
you can
bits.
ship out a bloody salve or something. get something delivered. Get Root Voodoo Restoration. What happened to that?
It's like they're going to go for the Tormentor. And then,
Yeah, that makes sense.
go from there.
He starts Dismember, which is ideal. But yeah, Sven needs to start hitting it because it's just going to take more
Would
damage.
help.
Wouldn't like to lose the Aegis to the
Imagine if
Tormentor.
they lose the Aegis to that now. That go in the way of Rubik, actually. Interestingly.
Oh, he's just eaten the Sven.
Which I'm not
That's
entirely
bound to
sure how that happened. Because I thought it was between the lowest two, and Bloodseeker and Bat Rider don't have one, so I'm not sure how that's gone to the Rubik, but there you go.
This game's a mystery.
Maybe it's just random chance now. Right.
God, it's
High
so
ground time
warm.
with the Aegis. Maybe a pick off first. They're gonna see him run up the hill. They go up the.
I see. Yeah, so identified in the chat that the shard raised the net worth up, but previously it was below.
Okay. Right. Makes sense.
Good shout.
It's nice to know someone's got a brain.
It's not me. Mine's melting right now. This is tough.
I lost mine a long time ago.
So now they set up for high ground. How do they crack it? And do we
When all the
see?
lane pushed in.
Oh, really a little hook onto the
That
the
could have been a
Sven.
lovely hook.
It could have been lovely until the Sven turns around and, I mean, has Aegis just sort of like
Knocks them
3
all
shots
down.
after you. That's one of those ones where when it's Braxy for GFG, we're glad he missed it. You know,
Yeah.
doesn't miss many hooks, but we're glad when he
He
misses
missed
hooks.
the form once.
Yeah. Oh, they get the Bloodseeker though. That is a
Bloodseeker
better hook.
got
If they
in.
can jump onto him and get him before anything else.
On
The
the
Sven
Maledict
is
as
also
well.
in, but they
It's a
lose
big-
2. Mortimer's Kiss is coming down as well, and Bat Rider gets in, but does get
Now
popped.
what can the
Sven
Sven
is
do
now
on this
back,
fucking live?
and now the AM goes down as well. They buy back 3.
3
but
buybacks.
are just going to walk away, I think.
Yeah, they're not going to get anything from those buybacks.
That
They
was
thought that was their last chance, but they took down 2 big heroes.
the kind of engage you probably needed, but using the 3 buybacks isn't ideal.
Yeah, I think it was looking really good for them until the buybacks.
Because you take those kills. Any day of the week you take those kills.
Yeah.
They might find Robertus here, which would be a good pick-off. He's worth quite a lot of money. There, the Snapfire goes. 3 times kill streak. Take
Yeah.
those. You take those.
It's not nothing. It's not
You
nothing.
take 'em. But still some way to getting back the money for the buyback. I mean, Pudge bought back. Doesn't have any money as it is. Let this guy, this guy chill. Ah, Sven is going harpoon. Uh,
He is.
gonna
He's got crits already.
pull him in.
Flipping heck. Yeah, it was just tougher than that fight for the Bloodseeker. He got nothing off, basically. He just hooked in, maledict, dead. Oh, they see him. They want him.
Yeah, looks like Witch Doctor's gonna be sacrificed here.
No maledict this fight.
What did... He's got Voodoo Restoration and Mana Void on the Rubik right now. That is pretty nice.
Which they're gonna make the most of this God's Strength once they got it up.
Oh my word! Timbersaw is
timber.
gone.
Man, I've not seen a Timbersaw die that quickly in a long time. Guess when you only hit him twice, not much chance to build up the stacks. Everyone avoiding the hook there nicely.
Pudge hook stolen. He's eating
Bat
the Bat Rider.
He doesn't have the lasso.
Bat Rider goes down, but so does Pudge. Die back on the Timbersaw as well, and now it is just the AM to go triple kill for the Sven. That
and does that end? They just go for it.
It could be. It probably.
Your strength is over.
Probably should be.
Yeah, it gets cool. It's
there
cool.
you go. 909 Sven in the end there. That was a tough game. My. That's a tough. It's a tough game.
Space created. Space created for the Sven.
And Rob's Nobs take the first game.
Oh.
Let's
You'd love to see Rob Nobs going up one.
Let's take a look at the old stats quickly. Let's see what we got. Yeah, just tough all round. I feel 909 Sven. That is a brutal.
Just the lack of farm on the AM just didn't manage to get in the game at all.
Yeah, it was closed off before. Yeah, damage-wise, just too much.
My MVP of that game is Rob Knob himself. I think he made so much space around the map for his team. Really opened things up.
Yeah,
allowed the Sven to get big, made moves and got kills. It's great.
Got some early kills in the lane, you know, set up nicely basically. So if you're getting kills against like Pudge and Timber in the lane, you know, it's probably a good sign.
What other issues are you going to come up against?
Yeah. I feel like looking at this Pudge's like stats, the XPM and stuff right now. It's so tough. It's really tough. Very difficult game. Just like didn't really have a lane, and then went elsewhere. Didn't really get anything, and then was just like levels behind. And from that point, it is really difficult.
I mean, the Witch Doctor had less XPM.
Yeah, very rough game. Very rough game.
Anyway, they could be more fortunate in the draft.
They certainly could. I'm going to take a quick break because I'm so warm. I need to just go cool down for 2 minutes. But we'll be back with game 2 between Rob, Nobs, and the Classics, and see if the Classics can pull one back because they really need to for their hopes in their group. But we'll see you in a few minutes' time. Right, I'm back. I'm just waiting for my co-caster to return, and then we'll get into the second game. What have I got here? Oh yeah, the group standings. I'm sure. Supposed to have like the Discord thing that like pops up when we speak, but it doesn't seem to be working. So, not really sure what what to do about that one, to be honest. But maybe I can fix it for our next cast on Tuesday. Oh god, it's so warm. So warm outside. Looks like my co-caster is back. Welcome back. I see you moving your meat. Do we think we will see somebody different win in this game? Obnot, are you there? I can't hear you.
I am here. Sorry, I'm back.
You're back. Great news.
Made it.
I wasn't very good at filling time, I won't lie. Okay, let's get into the draft.
Oh,
I just
I want
realised
to see some hoodwink. That's the first one I saw.
I realised in between the games that the old Discord, I had the Discord thing where our faces light up, but it's not working. So there's always next time. There's always next time. Broodmother Instaband, which is interesting.
Yeah, I'm about that.
I guess
Fuck that
another one
hero.
where like you don't want to lose to a Broodmother,
Yeah.
ideally.
And it's one of those things that I don't know if any of them can, but if you can play Broodmother, then it's just really annoying.
Yeah. No, exactly.
It's just like the worst thing.
Um,
PA band again.
Kind
I
of
see that.
quite a lot of similar.
Yeah, Pudge is in there again. Sven's in there again. Witch Doctor's in there again. A few more supports this time. Bit more option.
Yeah.
Got Lion, Warlock, which are often picked up.
What do we think? What do you think from the classics this time to try and get this second game?
I think they need just a bit more synergy on their team, whatever they pick. I don't feel like their team really worked that well together.
Yeah, no, agreed.
Whereas the Rob's Nobs just kind of flowed a bit nicer. They all kind of helped each other out in more meaningful ways.
Well, you spotted the combo in the old offlane early doors anyway, and it worked out pretty nicely. Didn't actually get the combo up, but it just worked as like a sort of good lane partnership anyway.
Well, listen, they did once.
That's true.
I'm going to count those like 3 units it moved.
That is true. That is 3 units of damage, you know. There's Warlock Ban.
It is.
And the classics respect Van the Sven.
Yep, I like that. And you don't want to lose to the same thing twice.
Yeah, agreed.
I'm about that.
So, I'm thinking less beefy lads for the classics as well. Is like kind of pick something that's got a bit more range that isn't just Witch Doctor, you know.
Yeah.
The idea of like
a bit more range is good. A bit more range is good.
You know, then you've got something that
they are absolutely listening to me. They picked up the hoodwink first. Come on, the team after my own heart.
And that team is called Rob's Nobs.
I love Rob's Nobs.
Yes. So.
Just trying to think of what combos are out there.
Drow straight in.
Drow. I like the Drow. There's a lot of damage. like regardless how much farm you have.
And
There's
now
damage on
we go
drow.
beefy lads. They revert to type.
Yeah.
They go
One up
range,
front, one out the
then
back.
beefy lad. Yeah. That's what you got to do.
And we need some filler.
Yeah, you got both ends of the sandwich. Now you need to fill your sandwich with heroes that can make these two work.
We need the meat in the middle.
Visage or Visage.
Oh,
Can't remember
so
how you're supposed to say the name, to be honest.
another one of those heroes where if you know how to play it, it can be devastating, and if you don't, it can be terrible. A lot of bursts. A lot of burst on that. With the Hoodwink and Visage together.
Hmm.
Quite easily pick off some heroes with that.
Now they come back for the 5. Bit of Leon.
And
Do they still play
Rise.
this? Do people still, or is that just like in our shitty games that people play Lion mid? Or is that like actually a thing, or is it just like the idiots we play against or with?
Well, listen, I'm no expert on the pro scene, but I'm pretty sure it's a valid strategy. I don't know how good it is, but it is a valid strategy because if you go for the facet that makes you have Fist of Death or whatever it's called,
I see. Yeah.
you just get stacks on stacks on stacks of your ult, and you end up hitting like a absolute truck.
Yeah.
If you get you can then get Echo Saber, and you just the damage adds up real quick.
Mm.
Because every kill you get whilst you've got the fist adds another stack.
Oh. Bloody
So
hell.
you can get so many stacks for each cast of fist. Or finger. I don't know how it works. But
It calls it Fist of Death, doesn't it? It changes the name.
Yeah.
It changes the name, doesn't it? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so we got another beefy lad for the classics, just to get back
Yeah.
to what's happened in the meantime, and then we've also got Witch Doctor again, which obviously had a bit of a tough time, but ultimately went better than the Pudge in the end as a sort of support option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Witch Doctor was nice. It again is one of those heroes where the damage is always there. The utility is always there. It's real nice. I'm a bit worried about the Centaur. I'm not too sure about that. Because if you think you got a Hoodwink ult, the Visage, and the Lion ult, that's a lot of burst. Especially with a break.
Bane.
It can take these heroes down. And if you got Bane, ulting someone else, keeping 2 other people out of the fight, you've only got one lad left who's got to fight on his own.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a scary team. Rob Nobs is a scary
There's
team.
the Spectre. I saw someone in
just
the
thinking
chat
there's not
mention it,
much beef, but Spectre can add the beef.
and
really
gets
dangerous.
behind and on top of the Drow.
Yep.
Was mentioned in the
Yep.
chat as well. That
Yep.
that counter
Definitely.
is there. So yeah. Good
Yeah,
spot.
very well-rounded team. That is it gonna be Bane mid and Visage off lane, or is it
I-
Lion mid,
Don't know.
or it could be I'd love to see a carry Hoodwink. That'd be great. Pugner coming out.
Mid Bane. Off lane Visage. 5 Lion, 4 Hoodwink.
Yeah.
Based off
That's
of the
probably the
players, if
most
they're playing the
sensible
same
thing to do.
role as last time, then that's what's going on.
That would be the most sensible thing to do, I think.
Yeah, off lane Centaur, mid DK.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Rob's Nobs. I think
Yeah,
they've got all the answers,
yeah.
and even then, I don't think the classics are asking too many questions.
Well, it remains to be seen. We can find out in mere moments.
Anything could happen.
Any-
As we always say, they could be shit.
Yes, could just all not come together. After last game, you'd like to say that's probably unlikely, but it's always possible.
You never know. You never know.
You have to believe. You have to believe. I mean, as I said before, the classics do desperately need a win. So there is that element too.
Desperation will do a lot to a man.
Precisely. I need to turn on the thing again. What was the button? It was L, right? Because that's why I take so many L's. Cool. Right. Let's get into the draft then. Let me get ahead of the game and put the last hits of denies up. I should really
Oh,
remember
man.
the hotkey.
You're a pro
Before
now. You're a
someone-
pro now.
Before someone complains about it, there might be an engagement mid, but I'll try and
Smoked up.
run through the teams quickly. Wurzag is on the Pugner, Zalapa on the Drow, Admiral Seething on the DK, Mori on the Centaur, and Inglorious on the Witch Doctor. And then for the Dire side, Smoked Up, we have Ducty on the Visage, Vesper on the Hoodwink, Robertus of the Rob's Knob. I regret that. On the Lion, Big Weapon on the Bane, and Storming Eagle on the Spectre. They are taking each other's runes.
They are.
So there you go.
I thought there was going to be a bit of a tussle in the mid, but they kind of went their separate ways. I don't think they saw each other. They're smoked up.
A little bit of smoking going on. Smoking's bad for you. PSA.
Hoodwink's going to run into a couple of them now.
Could
trying
get
to get the rune.
Trying to get the rune.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh,
Got the
Hoodwink
rune!
picks up the rune. It might cost his life.
Yeah, Mori coming in, stomp. That's got to be first blood. It is. Goes to the pos 5 Pugner though. Any carries.
That's not the hero you'd want.
Any carries, guys. Anybody. Hey, listen.
Again, gets the old man of boots on online a bit earlier.
Yeah. Hey, listen. The supports of the classics were very poor in the last game. This kill will hopefully help to alleviate that in this particular game. So.
Oh, the Spectre already super low. It's a nice Spectre set. Shout out to the Spectre set.
Is it the Arcana?
I don't know, but it looks nice.
I think it's.
I always like it when the ability icons are changed. It's real nice.
Yeah, I think
Nice
it is the
touch.
Arcana, you know. Right. What is happening here? I'll try not to miss as many early kills as I did last time. The heat is getting to me. It's getting to me.
So
Very warm.
Bane's going for Enfeeble, which I like. That's just going to help nullify a bit of the damage.
Bongo
from
onto Spectre
DK.
top, very low again. Return damage onto the Witch Doctor, but they both waddle away absolutely fine. Nothing going on. I noticed the Bane had got DK quite low already, but that
but
is
it's
the
just-
trouble. he
Just
just
DK things though.
he just sort of stands there
heals
and
back up.
heals.
You know,
Yeah. Whoa. More damage out onto the
That-
Spectre.
Worm's Wrath. Healing back up. What it's called that. He's gone for the Corrosive Dragon.
I see. Oh, neutral creep.
Damn it. Damn it.
Neutral creep. They've pulled the creeps were pulled out and must have clapped. This Hellbear Smasher also has 1 kill. We need to amend the scoreboard up here somewhere. It's 1-0-1 right now. Hellbear Smasher is on 1 kill also.
Oh,
Interested to see what he built, what that Hellbear Smasher builds to try and win this game. They are getting some good damage onto the Spectre, but I don't know.
Oh,
if
the
they have
Pugner getting
facilities.
low in the bot lane, but managing to walk away. Yeah, see if the Lion can create as much space for Robertus as he did in the last game. Going to be a bit tougher against
Yeah, I do like having
your
the Witch
Centaur,
Doctor.
but he
in the
hasn't
offlane.
leveled any Retaliate yet. They're choosing to,
Get the old double-edged damage instead, I guess. Or
yeah, and I guess he needed the Stomp to get that kill. First blood.
yeah, I think also I guess not gonna have much mana against the
There you go,
Lion. So
picks up a level in Retaliate now.
little bongo action going on. Clicks onto
bit of tick
Robertus.
going on. That could be a kill. Oh, he needed one
the
more
heal,
hit.
and he's TPing.
Oh, and he needed that TP as well. I think he would have died without it.
Survives.
Yeah, Centaur sitting in the lane pretty low. Looks like Drow's been kicked out of the lane. Just in the jungle, dying to creeps. Not sure what that tactic is, but it could be the Hoodwink, because the Hoodwink just does fucking tons of damage.
Very irritating.
2
hero.
levels in the Acorn shot, and he's running around to come and find the Drow.
Yeah. I mean, there's only one
This could
place
be
she's going to
danger.
be, right?
This could be danger.
Yeah, sees it already. Big danger with the blood grenade as well. Walks too close to the tree
Stun
too.
up.
And Wurzak comes over, but it's too late.
Can he get out?
Certainly can.
No. Lets him run away.
That is a tip from offlaner to offlane support.
Buying
Nice
space
job.
for the offlane carry.
I was
There
thinking,
you go. It shows in the last hits, top of the charts, top of the pops.
yeah. There's Spectre, who despite getting harassed quite a lot, is not suffering on the farm front whatsoever. Centaur doing well and DK doing well in the mid lane as well, but
Although, ooh, Lion going deep in behind now.
yeah, might be in
Getting
trouble.
stunned up.
Little bongo
Getting
action.
bongoed up.
Oh,
and
very
Maledict
nice.
will go down.
The Maledict
Wish
with
Doctor was
the
low,
double
but-
edge is quite nice actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
A lot of
Lot of
damage.
And lucky for the Centaur, needs no mana to cast.
Yeah, I just went to the mid lane and nothing has changed, so I'm just
No,
gonna leave
it's
that one.
Dragon Knight, isn't it? It's Pops his ult, so maybe he'll push now. But I think that Feeble is doing a good job at kind of taming him down.
He's trying to find the Drow again. It's interesting that the Drow has been forced out of the lane this early. Like we said before.
Yeah,
Still
I
level
mean,
3.
It is
not ideal.
It's a questionable.
Oh, they
thing.
scan! The
He's
scan!
scanned. He's just gonna go and find him and
The
kill him
scan
again.
found
Like, I
him.
don't know why he's not in the lane. It can't be that bad, surely.
Surely a bad lane is worse than
Drow
Not-
senses something.
not getting any of the neutral creeps. I don't think they killed any of them.
No, I mean it's gonna
Basic-
take so long. Like even if you just sat in lane getting the XP, it's gonna take so long to kill these creeps. At level 3 on a Drow.
This reminds me, Mark, here's a throwback for you. Do you
Uh-huh.
know what I'm going to talk about? Do you know? Do you remember when Iron Talon was an item? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
We'll hold that thought. Robertus is way behind enemy lines here.
Robertus
is
gonna
dead.
take some mana on his way out.
Is
There's
dead.
no getting out of that one.
When Iron Talon was an item, GFG played some games in a league, and I believe I played Drow jungle with an Iron Talon, and that, when I say that's one of the most woeful games of Dota I've ever played,
He means it.
I mean it. It was awful. It was terrible. I really tested the limits of what the Iron Talon could do. That has got to be
Hey.
quite a long time ago. Anyway,
This lad's been down here for 2 minutes and he's got 3 camps.
yeah, and they've spotted out that they have vision up there, but there's no surprise. They're trying to find them. And
His
Vesper
3
is just
camps better than
do
2 lanes of creeps.
Vesper is honestly just
No.
annoying them, just being irritating, just being
Yeah,
allowed to
I
be
mean-
irritating.
Look at the space the Visage has. It's just... It's
Probably just push this,
being chilling, man.
probably just push this tower. He pulled the creeps
Yes,
round, so it's
got
like
nothing else to do, so might as well. Yeah, then deny all of those creeps. Lovely.
Robertus
Lion's
round the
come in
back,
on-
middle lane.
on
Oh, and the
back of thing,
Horde!
and the Spectres come in.
But they don't have that much damage.
Got
He's
the
running
back
away. Oh,
Just don't think they've got enough.
Witch Doctor's come in. I'm not sure what Witch Doctor's going
They
to
should
do.
be able to pick the
Probably
Witch Doctor
just
up.
die.
He drops the Enfeeble, not the Enfeeble, the Fiend's Grip.
Not sure why he TP'd in. Surely
the
when you
Lion.
see your Dragon
Lion
Knight
goes down.
gets
Lion
Robertus
goes
a trade, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I mean that neither of those deaths happen if he doesn't TP in, because the Dragon Knight gets away, and once you see your Dragon Knight is just waddling away, surely you just cancel TP and be like, you're out.
Yeah. I mean,
He got killed.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
fine.
I
It's
mean,
not the
it's
worst.
still an advantage.
Now
to
now
the other
Wurzag
team.
is in trouble. Big trouble.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
so much
yeah.
damage from Visage, dude.
And that's the burst you get from Visage.
Bloody hell. Don't like it.
Man.
This is icky. I don't like it. Yeah, once again, the dire side topping the net worth. Visage on top, Spectre just behind. Visage, 50 last hits, 33 denies. That is quite absurd, to be honest. But then the Drow hasn't even been there, so denying for like no XP anyway. Oh, missed that.
Lion just slightly overstepping and a very lucky creep for the bongos to bounce again.
Almost bounce. I was too busy looking. Bot tower was taken in the meantime by the Visage and the Pugner. Pugner now, not Pugner. Pugner's on the other side. The Hoodwink. Hoodwink is now looking into the into the old mines again to try and find. He wants to find somebody. Sees the Pugner, but
Gonna
don't think
chase down the Pugner now. I think.
Don't know if that's. Oh, he
Oh,
misses.
the stun misses. He needed that stun. Could try and turn around on this Hoodwink.
They
They
got
got a
the
few
bait
numbers
is in the
here.
area.
They should go on the. Oh, they can't see the Bane. He's injured.
Oh, the
And
Drow
the
is
Drow
still
continuing
available.
to farm. Visage is coming in. This could be bad.
Drow's
But
running
everyone
away.
just-
There you have that
dip it.
vision. Don't know if
Everyone
it
dipping
sees
out.
that far actually. No, probably not, but it does now. Good senses to just get out of there and avoid that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the farming Drow. I'm not sure about that one, Jeff.
Feels like, yeah, and now you you don't have the protection of that tower in the bot lane either, so
Yeah,
you can't even like
it's
sit down there.
going to be tough to get back into the game, I think, with that.
Might die to the neutral. Oh, I missed another kill.
I mean,
they're getting kills top lane. That's a
if-
good kill on the
if-
Spectre.
yeah, that's a
Buyback.
good kill. But I was going
Haunt.
to say, if he haunts, then it's game over for the Drow, and that's kind of a value. Well, actually, money-wise, it's still not worth it. 'Cause
Yeah,
the Drow's
it's
worth
almost
so little.
certainly not worth it in terms of. Yeah, 97 gold lost in that engage.
Yeah,
Radiant gained 471.
but the morale you gain.
Yeah,
The
that is
morale.
and now Witch Doctor, big trouble, being just run
Yeah,
down by the
Stunned
birds.
up by the familiars.
Dragon Knight remains, and he may remain.
He's getting low.
He is getting very low.
And the burst, yes!
Dies to the burst. Big weapon picks that one up as well.
Brain sap, 300 pure damage. Is nuts. Oh, and he's going for a. Going for
Ooh,
phylactery as
Hoodwink
well.
misses the old sharpshooter top. Bloody close. Bloody close.
Still trying to get the high five. That's nice. Sportsmanship. Love to see it in the modern game.
Centaur's not had a bad time. I just switched over to net worth.
Yeah,
And
he's
got more than the Spectre at the moment, but just whether you're going to
Now-
have the same impact on.
Were you prompted for that, or did you do that
No,
because
did
you're
that,
a pro
of, did, that
caster
of
now?
my, did that of my own accord.
Wow.
But the difficulty is it might still
Wow.
be too early, but I'm deeming the
No,
laning
I-
phase to be over given that a tier 1 has gone.
Well,
For Drow, the
lost
laning
Drow.
phase ended
Laning
about
phase
5
never
minutes
began.
ago. To be fair, it's
What's a lane?
such a tough game. Oh, big fight. Hoodwink very low, goes down almost immediately. Great kill. Now they chase down onto the Visage. but-
Familiar's getting a double stun.
Yeah, I kind of halted any
Nullifies
further
the-
progress, but hey, look,
Kills a kill.
yeah, good
Nice
pickoffs.
pick up. They
Obviously,
take what they can get at this point.
yeah, using Stampede and obviously Dragon Form and stuff, but well worth it. Well worth it. Only a 4K lead, and the
Yeah,
classics
kind of
do
bring it
have
back quite close.
a kill lead. So, listen. Oh, Dragon Pugner healing up the Dragon Knight now might just get caught himself. Oh dear.
Oof.
That was a lot of damage.
And that's a stack. That's the first stack. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have nightmares about that game again now.
What, the Iron Talon Drow?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that one. Sorry for reminding you about that.
Took
It
me
was
so long
bad.
to forget. Lion gonna be a bit out of position here. He's got back up, but it won't be coming in because
No.
that's a dead lion.
Wander's a little bit out of position again.
Yeah, behind.
now they smoke up.
Get the tier 1 first, I think.
Now they smoke up. Will they?
You're right. It'd be lovely to get a
No.
Bane right now.
The
There's no Centaur ult and there's no blinks just yet. It's still a bit early for that.
just sort of ran at him with blade mail, in the hope that
Yeah,
please hit me,
he did.
and he didn't hit him. He just just nightmared him, and that was it.
It's a lovely placement on the Pugna wall.
Yeah, that is good placement.
Get a
Birds-
lot of damage in.
Birds died
The
then.
lovely
sharpshooter
one
comes in.
goes, but he gets stunned up before he can cast any more spells. The Centaur stunned up by the Fiend script, gonna obviously go down as well.
Yeah,
Managed to get the ult off, but
Yeah, didn't manage to get blade mail off before any of those spells dropped either, which is unfortunate because it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how much it would have done anyway. The
yeah.
entire die team is there,
Now they
moving up
push.
when they need to.
Yeah. Just creating some space. Spectre going bottom lane. You know,
Yep.
continuing the push. Keep the pressure
Dragon
on.
Knight's gonna try and get a trade here. They glyph up and the TP comes in. The Bane's there. Can he do it on his own? He might struggle.
And now Hoodwink's coming in
from the back.
He's
They're
away from the
close to
trees. Dude!
Oh, the double stun.
Oh, and he assassinates the Witch
Spectre's in.
Doctor. Spectre's in
Oh.
onto the Dragon Knight, and now
Oh.
Pugna
Oh.
is in big trouble. Blade Mail on the Spectre as well. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, not the best positioning from the Witch Doctor there.
Yeah.
Might have been better if he wasn't there.
Yeah. I mean, the Dragon Knight ran straight towards the trees. Just
Yeah.
didn't even have to plant anything, just...
Just run at him and stun him, and then you got a chance of getting the runaway. Especially with your team coming in, you can fight a bit more defensively. But
Yes, I don't see any way they defend this tier 2.
no,
I mean-
Centaur's sat there waiting.
I
But
guess like their cooldowns of respawn aren't too long, so I guess that's what kept it alive this time, along with the glyph. But
yeah,
because they would have set up for the fight, but I think even if they tried to take that fight, it's not worth it.
pop the
think they
Dragon Knight
s-
ult.
I think they sensed that the Hoodwink was around, and multiple fronts going in.
Centaur's gone into 4 of them,
Yeah, this is going to be tough.
right in the middle. Needs to get the stun
Dragon
down.
Knight onto the Hoodwink in
Can
the
he
back,
get the runaway? The
background.
Familiars are down, which is nice. Pugna healing him up as best he can. It's a 3-on-4 here if the Dragon Knight can get himself involved.
Oh, Pugna just
keeping
healing
him
through.
alive. But he gets stunned up by the Familiars, which are recast.
And now
and then the
Spectre's
Spectre's in
here.
again, getting vision from the wingnut bounces. Pugna with the boldest of TPs,
Oh.
can he do it? Oh,
So close.
they managed to spot him out just in time. Yeah, and just, I think, every time when the Drow's not there to back him up, it's Rob's bringing the numbers. And I think they're just getting that slight edge each time. Catching classics on the back foot in all the fights. Always feels like they could turn it at any moment, but they never quite managed to.
Yeah, and what was a small lead is now a 10k lead in net worth
It's getting bigger, isn't
for
it?
Rob's Nobs at the moment, and this Visage just pushes on his own bot lane. Middle
Yeah,
lane goes down.
2 towers down.
12k now after that.
Dragon Knight trying to trade top, but I get the feeling they're going to come for him again. And actually, they find Pugna on the way up to find him.
What I would say is this Drow has not been around and has managed to sort of. I've not got very many items anyway.
No, it's not been the best strategy. Gonna die now as well.
Yeah, in a trade for the tower, which is
Yeah,
not
the second
not
finger stack.
ideal. Yeah. Might have to set up for a little high ground defense again. Although they're going for a smoke. The Centaur and the Witch Doctor are smoked up. Gonna try and make something happen. Going in. At the moment, there is absolutely nobody there. Unfortunately, they will get.
They're gonna find 2 runes.
That is value, much needed. But yeah, nobody about.
No.
I mean, yeah, it did just kill your Drow top lane, so unlikely they're going to be all the way back down that fast, but just want to try and find something or anything. Could do with catching this line again, or trying to get the Hoodwink. Just Hoodwink is just such a different.
At this point, any of them is a good pickle.
I think obviously from
they're grouped up, so it's tricky.
Yeah, exactly. Rob's Nobs' perspective, just like group up, push tier 2s.
Don't get picked off.
Yeah.
The Spectre's not getting picked off unless they really leave their base. In which case, it's just TP in.
Yeah.
And
going Radiant, so I'm guessing on the courier, yeah, the Sacred Relic is already there,
yeah,
so
not far off.
Not far off at all.
Only 800 gold or so.
Currently being beaten in farm by the other 2 cores in this team.
They're just getting the kills. Just
Mm.
picking them up. I mean, the Spectre's got a few. Or 2. Well, there's nothing on the 10 and 0 with Bane. That'll
yeah.
do it.
Yeah,
it's
that
impressive
is...
that the Visage is still in front, to be fair.
Yeah, 3-0. Even the Hoodwink has overtaken the Radiant side again. All just about dip back below again now. Drow just needs to farm for her life now, as much as she can, before the fight is inevitable. So, you know, let's I guess let's see. But
this Dragon Lance, it's scared and TPing out again. Dragon Lights.
I think they might be about to move together up top here, but. Dire side, I mean, it was a great TP because the Dire are in the area. I don't think they wandered into that particular part, but if you try and walk back, you would have run straight into Visage, and look, even the Spectre.
So they should be taking the Tormentor here, which is I think what they're setting up for.
Yeah. Smoke up from the Dire side.
Like it's actually like such a big gold swing.
Witch Doctor needs to be very careful. Just about lives.
He hasn't got any levels in his food restoration, so he can't hit himself
up. Oh Jesus! No levels in the. Does have 808 gold in the old grease screen.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, and counting,
Yeah, what do you do now?
I said at the
if you're the
start,
Radiant team,
Max,
like...
that I didn't know if it was Visage or Visage. And I went with Visage, and now...
I think you pick whichever one you like. I don't think it makes a difference.
Well, Visage.
Potato.
It's my bad.
Interesting that the Drow's queued up an Ags. Having already picked up the Yasha, you would have thought you'd finish off the Manta, but... And now they're setting up on the Spectre here. This could be a lovely kill.
This kill
got
will
the
be great.
Maledict down, and they're all absolutely worth it. That's lovely. They will lose the Dragon Knight.
The Dragon Knight was, as far as I can see,
farming top.
Yeah, he was here when he died. So he was way behind enemy lines, getting some farm.
Right. That's certainly one way to find your farm. That was nice. Who did the kill go to on the Spectre? It went to the Centaur.
Yeah, I mean
he's got his blink now.
The highest net worth on their side, and is also, I feel like the hero is probably most likely to have to get in there and make something happen. If you're going to come back into the game, you need like a good blink stomp kind of vibe going on, and just then sit in and beef up.
if your tanky hero dies instantly, then you know you're in big trouble. So if he can get a bit more money, keep himself
Oh,
alive.
Verzak. Oh, dodged and tanked by the Witch Doctor instead. The sharpshooter came out, but not quite on the money that time. But basically, no, you can't come and ward up here. This is where our wards are. I missed this kill
area.
again. Where
Drow going down.
Drow
That was
died in the
bot lane.
mines. They were all there. Well, I say
Yes.
all of them, but 3. Enough to kill Drow.
Enough. Well, with Visage and the familiars adds up.
Top lane.
Going onto the Bane, this would be a lovely kill. They got the Malady down, that should be enough.
Yeah, nice.
Can they get more here? Witch Doctor low, but the miscast on the
I
Lion.
think they have to be very, very careful
Gets
because the
Dragon Knight
Spectre can just
instead.
haunt
Lion's
in.
clipped himself.
He's just sucking from the high ground right now. Bloody hell!
Oh,
Get
huge
down
stun
from there.
The hoodwink.
That is lovely.
Getting the break on the Centaur as well, which is real nice. Radiant getting a bit low here. They probably want to back up.
Yeah,
but
because Spectre's going to come in
Oh,
instantaneously.
damage coming out.
Comes in
Drow's
onto
coming
Witch
back
Doctor.
in. They managed to get 3 away.
It was a matter of time before the Spectre haunted back in, to be honest.
See what I mean? That Drow doesn't have too many items, but the damage on the Lion still adds up.
Yeah,
Get lucky with your marksmanship procs.
yeah. I think
Yeah,
Witch
not doing quite a
Doctor,
bit.
Witch Doctor died up here to the
He
to the
did, yeah.
Spectre haunt, and then Dragon Eye went down in that engagement in the middle lane. By the looks.
Yeah, still. Oh, they didn't get any kills.
No.
Alrighty.
What? No, no. Yeah,
thought
they got.
picked off the Bane.
They picked
no?
off the Bane. Yeah.
Did he buy back?
No, he just
Back alive?
he's just back alive already. They got his 10 kill streak, but that was like quite early in the fight. I wondered whether they should have chased it all, just taken the Bane and got out, especially because they didn't have
Yeah.
Drow, and
Yeah.
and you're basically aware that the Spectre is going to haunt at some point, right? So it's like if we chase too far and get low, Spectre is just going to pounce in straight
Get
away.
caught out. And Drow's gonna die again here. Goes for the TP. Can the Spectre do enough damage in time? No. Nice
He
TP.
lives. Drow
Very
lives.
nice.
Is a liver. This is a squeeze of the map now. Smoke up on the Radiant side.
This is actually such a great ward.
Oh, they've gone straight
they
in onto
have
mid lane.
to take-
On to Bane and
God,
Visage.
another 9 kills could be good.
Yeah, we'll take that. They take that. Ducty goes down
Again,
on
on
the
the
Visage or
middle.
Visage if you prefer. And now
Sage.
they need to just get out. See, that's a much better get in,
Yeah,
get a kill,
perfect.
4 times kill streak, get out of there. Less time for anyone to get involved.
1.5k gold change.
I mean, in that particular case, the Shadow Step was still on cooldown, so Spectre couldn't actually come in. So probably, if you do the inverse of those 2 fights, the first fight you get out because Spectre still has it, but then I guess Spectre doesn't use it, so it's not on cooldown then for the second fight. But nice job to just get in, get a kill, get out of there. That's all you needed.
real nice.
Centaur third on net worth now.
Yeah,
ahead of the
Centaur
Bane.
picking up all 3 of those kill streaks. So he now himself is on a kill streak.
Oh, Centaur's gone
this
in
is-
again, but this is real
this is-
bold.
Bold. He hasn't got his team to back him up. They're TPing in, but he's Fiend's gripped up and he's broken.
And fingered. He's
He's
still.
tanky. He's a tanky boy.
And now the team are here.
Dragon Knight's here doing wailing on the
And
Bane.
the Drow is doing big damage.
I don't think he can get in.
But yeah,
I think they correctly back up. They nearly got something, but not quite.
that Centaur's survival was unreal with the Shroud.
Yeah, yeah. That's real
You
nice.
lived
That's
like
what you want
2,
from your
3
Centaur.
ults there, was it? 2 ults?
You want it to sit there, and tank 3 ults.
Yeah, 3.
The Fiend's grip, the
Sharpshooter.
finger, and the sharpshooter, and come away unscathed.
Crazy.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Centaur
I mean,
online.
despite the crazy blink out, and let's just say it was crazy to blink out
Yep.
at that particular point,
Yep.
but worked out in the end. The team did eventually come to back up, and yeah,
A little bit of a surge strength, so hopefully that means it buys them a bit more space on the map. It might might cause the dire side just to back up a little, be a bit more cautious, knowing
Yeah.
that they can't just zoom down this centaur or anyone on the team. They won't just die instantly. They're gonna have to work for it.
I think the Manta might be finished for Spectre, if I am correct on what items are.
Yep. He's in.
Then that's in. I wonder if they'll wait 50 odd seconds, 40 odd seconds, and get Roche as it will come bot in like less than a minute.
They don't seem to be gearing up for it. I think they want more kills.
I wonder if they
be
will
happy
just...
for the Spectre just to farm. Oh no, that's Bane. Where's the Spectre?
Spectre, it's
Spectre's down there farming. Maybe jungle.
They could have been engagement
Ogna
here.
in the thick of it, trying to ward. Got the 4 staff now, so managed to get away.
That's what happened last game as well.
Yeah.
Wurzag was determined to ward this particular area as Witch Doctor, and just like
He hasn't been picked off this time yet.
no.
Yet. He's been close a couple times now. But... And he's looking much better than last game for the Classics. I think they're in a much better position. Centaur going deep. He needs to make sure his team are behind him when he goes.
Yeah.
Imagine in that initiation, the wild initiation in the mid lane earlier, if he'd had a drow behind him wailing.
Oh, they might be going.
That's
I
killed.
see somebody.
The lion's gonna fall here. The
Yeah.
Spectre's
Spectre has come in.
Bold choice. The Maledict's on.
It's good damage from the Witch Doctor as well. That was the
TP. Can they find him and get the stun?
Oh, the damage. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Obviously with the base.
No, he's back in base.
Heal, yeah. Not bad though. They do need to come back and defend their tower, but look, they made the Spectre fuck off basically, which is all they needed.
It's the Spectre rolled down. It's not over yet. Running down. Centaur's gonna get wailed on again here.
Might get some familiars if he's lucky. The familiars do get the tower. And the Kai.
That's rough. That is rough. Centaur going for a Lincoln's.
What?
That just cancel the Fiend's grip.
I guess it blocks Spectre from haunting in, but I don't think he's the target of the Shadow Step. That's what it's called.
The Shadow Step.
Still just call it haunt, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, I think if I was the Centaur, I'm not gonna pick up items to discourage people from casting their spells on me, because I want them to. They're casting them on you, they're not casting on anyone else. As soon as they see that Lincoln's, they're definitely not casting it on you. They already can't kill you with them.
I guess blocking a lot of Bane stuff as well, but probably means it's just very easy to pop the Lincolns.
Yeah. I mean, what is it? Just Fiend scripts, a couple of stuns from Lion, and the Nightmare.
Can't you just pop it with Mana Drain?
Yeah. Yep.
So you just, even if you,
There's quite a few things to pop it with. Like, I'm not sure if how much is a Lincoln's cost? Like, just get heart for an extra 400 gold. Be a heart. I think I prefer. I think it's more. I think a heart is more survivability than a Lincoln's.
Yeah.
But
someone in the chat said a Lotus Orb would be better, and that's a good shout.
Yeah.
The reflector's real nice.
Oh.
Top
they
lane.
see the hoodwink here.
Good kill this.
Dead hoodwink.
And on the
This
drow.
is nice.
That's money.
Let's go. She's got the axe. Got the axe now. And
Is
we'll be
now coming
going-
for the. Got the diadem, so surely
yeah.
Manta coming.
And first.
There's a lot of items
Yes.
queued up here. A bit of carnage in this little quick buy.
Got the invis queued up into the Hurricane Pike, finished off. 2 tier 3s yet to be claimed.
Yeah, but it doesn't actually have the Manta recipe queued up.
No, is it on a courier?
Why would you not call the... That's a sentry ward. Oh yeah, there we go. It's on the courier now.
Just
So
taking the
confused.
time. Yeah, no, this is really good from the classics. I think they're playing it pretty well. Like as well as they can in the situation they're in.
Yeah, it was a difficult start, but
They're
yeah.
still losing farm, I think, in the long run, but they're picking up kills when they can, seeing people on their own and going for them, and I don't know, defending high ground. It's the name of the game at this point.
Yeah, you gotta be careful the familiars don't just run in and take some barracks, to be honest.
Yeah, I do worry about the Dire just grouping up and pushing. I think
It's gotta happen soon, surely, especially with the Aegis. I mean, Spectre's
once they
just gone back
decide
and
to do
farmed.
that, I
But
think it could be bad news bears. How long have they got left on Roche? They've got 2 minutes. I think this could be a push in here. They might try just to rat as well. Might a little try around the back. Visage is top as well, so they'll probably go together.
oh, blink in onto the Bane. They might find the Bane bottom lane, which is another good
That would be
pick-off.
huge.
Another
That
good
would be
pick-off.
huge.
They do keep
top tower.
They do keep standing heroes in lane on their own, but I guess it has allowed them to get a tier 3.
They lose 2 towers. They no longer have any towers. The Visage kill here would be huge.
They've managed to get him inside
Witch
the
Doctor
base.
getting gone on in the back lines by the Spectre, and the Drow goes down. Centaur's in it. Oh, I don't think they've got enough damage there. Witch Doctor ult not quite reaching. Centaur and Dragon Knight just living.
Yeah, Spectre literally wants to die
Yeah.
to use the
Time on
Aegis
the
up.
Aegis is running out.
Uh,
In a bit of predicament now, but the Centaur's in an even worse predicament. Falling to 4 of their heroes it took
yeah,
to get him down. And yeah.
he had the Lincolns.
The Lincolns came out on the other
No
team.
buyback but Lincolns, but
All limping away.
oh, but
The Spectre wanting in.
Oh.
Manchester taken down. I think this could be
could be game
GG
over.
here. The
Buyback for the Witch
downtown
Doctor.
sharpshooter, buyback of the Witch Doctor.
The buyback into the stun of the line is so tough, actually. That is so tough. Like Lion gets a double stun because the Witch Doctor buys back and steps like 1 step forward, gets stunned up. Yeah, this is
tough
megas in mere moments. It will be
Tough
megas.
They've got to do something special here. Witch Doctor getting.
Oh, that's a dieback.
Down.
They might be able to get the hoodwink in exchange, but
Pick
they
up.
do lose Drought again, and the tower, the ancient, while glyphed, will go down. Got to use your glyphs, I guess,
An
but
optimistic clip.
I mean, still, oh, Pugner getting
Fiend
Fiend
out to
script
the
up.
Pugner,
Mori is in the middle, in the mixer,
and they're picking them off one by
and
one.
goes down, and that is
They're
that.
forced the ancient.
2-0 to Rob's Nobs against the Classics.
That's tough. That's tough. They played a lot better.
Yeah.
The classics that game. Definitely improved from game 1 to game 2.
Yeah, felt like they managed to stem the bleeding a bit of the early
Yeah.
game, which was very tough. Yeah, very difficult, very difficult
They
early
managed
game.
they managed to stop the snowball, but not quite push it back.
Yeah, always going to be very difficult. Yeah, I think there's some good things to take away though, because the some of the counter plays and picking off the individual heroes was very good.
Yeah.
And you know, when setting up onto those heroes was good, but as soon as if you're behind and you fight 5v5, it is always going to be difficult.
Yeah.
As
think
we
the
know, probably
Yeah.
more than most, to be fair, it's always tough to battle back from that. So
The missing link, I think, is just that yeah, as you say, the team fight coordination. Having everyone there, like Centaur had some good initiations, but just no one to back him up. Just slightly out of position all the time. Whereas Rob's Nobs just kind of always seems to be doing the right thing, in the right place at the right time, with friends to get the kills.
yeah. I ultimately couldn't really put enough pressure on the Spectre top, and gave
Yeah.
Visage or Visage. I still don't even know which one's right. I've forgotten.
I think it's Visage.
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 Visage. Visage got
one.
a free lane basically in the end, and just ran away.
Super free. Super free.
So if you've got no pressure on the off lane at all, and your limited pressure on the top lane doesn't work out, and you don't manage to get Spectre or put too much pressure on the Spectre, it's always going to be tricky, because the Spectre is just going to disappear and farm, and there are other 4 heroes that are going to
if you
just
can't
disappear and go and
can't take
find
them
your
down.
drow, who is already in the jungle, really.
It's so tough against the Spectre as well, because even if they need the Spectre, just hop in, haunt in, and then you're suddenly outnumbered again.
Yeah, especially onto a hero like Drow, you just hop in behind later in the fight and just wail away. Yeah. Well, that was.
It is what it is.
That was some interesting games. It was a
it was good
little
games.
bit of a one-sided affair in the end, but still good fun. So.
Good showing from both teams.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap it up before I pass out from the heat, to be honest. But I'd just like to say thank you for joining me.
Thank you for
appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure.
I think so. From what I know of the tournament, I believe there are 3 games on Sunday, including us for GFG playing.
Triple header.
A lovely triple header. I think 2 of them are literally at the same time as well, and then one an hour later. So that's always good.
So much Dota.
So yeah, lots of Dota to come, and then we will be casting again on, I believe, Tuesday. We'll be casting the other game in our group, so we will look forward to that one. But thanks, guys, for jumping in and joining, chatting away. I appreciate the insight, because I have a criminal lack of knowledge of Dota, especially at the moment. So I appreciate you guys shouting stuff out for me. And yeah, thanks, Obnot, again for joining me. And we will see you next time. Take care and peace.